Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all things of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give my amazing and just fabulous Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. You have to give me some more adjectives. Okay, so look. This is an Archangel Amethyst reading, okay? So I got a number. Okay, the number is 999. You could be a life path number 9, or you could be seeing nines, okay? And then yesterday on my tablet, okay, I opened YouTube and I seen Lucky Girl Syndrome. It was like one of those subliminal binaural beats type of thing, okay? And I said, Lucky Girl Syndrome. I got it. Okay. So you could have you could be very lucky at this time, okay? You could have lucky man or lucky woman syndrome, okay? What's the overall energy for this? Gates. We got the chariot, okay? Lucky. I'm so lucky. Oh, it burns. Okay. And then we got the page of lightning, okay, or the page of swords. I feel like you've definitely renewed the way that you have been thinking about things. You know, I also feel like you're not someone who just thinks you know everything about anything. You know, you're very willing to learn at this time, and this is what's got you making this forward movement that you are making right now. Okay, you are doing so good, baby. The song said, I'm that nigga cut from a different cloth, okay? You cut from a different cloth, babes. Like, I heard, man, they don't make them like you no more, okay? We got the moon's light offers intuition and illusions, okay? It says, hanging bright amid the dark sky, Mary Sanderson embodies these traits through her powers, having an incredible sense of smell and keen instincts. However, this intuition is often betrayed by her insecurities. Will you trust your instincts or fall prey to the illusions that the moonlight offers, okay? So you're not looking at yourself like you got lucky man or lucky woman syndrome. You're looking at yourself like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do this or not, you know? And I'm reading the wrong card, okay? But I feel like I'm not reading the wrong card, you know? Because this is also Mary on the chariot card, okay? But I'm going to finish reading it. It says, just as Mary doubts her own powers, your intuition has similarly failed you. Through illusions and imagination, you have been deceived by the moon's light. Beware of unknown foes and hidden perils as you journey forth. Open your eyes to those who wish to deceive you. And remember, sometimes we are the ones who deceive ourselves. Okay, so you need to trust your intuition at this time, okay? That's going to be very important to this forward movement that you're making at this time. You know, you're the star, you're in going through this amazing transformation, you know, where you're coming fresh out of this amazing transformation, and now the energies are like coming into you, you know, like I want to say stabilizing, but that's not, integrating is the word I'm thinking of, okay? The song said, you think you made me, well, make another me, bitch, okay? I feel like you could have had people in the past, you know, taking credit for you and your growth and what it is that you're able to do in this reality, you know? She said it's on my pineal, my spinal, my sacral, and all, okay? So it's you're very powerful right now, especially your creative energies, okay? It says the chariot rushes toward the goal ahead, caring not what distance it must travel or what obstacles lie in wait, okay? Similarly, the Sanderson sisters work tirelessly to take back their spell book and ensure their immortality, lest they turn to dust at sunrise. They fly across the sky long into the night on broomstick, mop, and vacuum in order to achieve their goals. Do you feel driven to accomplish something? Okay, the Sanderson and sisters search desperately to find their spell book and ensure their survival come the morning. You find yourself working relentlessly to accomplish a goal and perhaps feel the pressure of a similar deadline. Keep up the pace and you shall surely succeed. Remember that your destination lies ahead, not behind, So avoid looking in the past at this time, Don't use your past experiences or maybe, your past perceived failures as some reason why you shouldn't keep moving forward and doing whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. You could be someone who works with your hands. You could be an artist who, you could be someone who builds things, an architect, or someone who just puts things together for, others' enjoyment. Also, you get a lot of communication from spirit. The trust yourself energy is really big at this time. You only got lucky girl syndrome if you decide that you do, or lucky guy syndrome. Seven figures and shit, but I'm too. Okay, this song is called Wasted, and she talks about I could have been here with you. I mean, I could have been here doing this, or I could have been doing that, but I'm here wasted with you. And she be like, but I like wasting with you. I like wasting with you, with this bag of marbles. I feel like maybe it could be someone you're like spending time with. We got hearts and then we got the heartbreak of the past. You could be spending time with some person who broke your heart in the past when there's this big new love in the future that you need to be more focused towards. You already got burnt down by that person and had to rise all the way back up. I feel like you could be about to get some sort of epiphany. Spending time in nature will be really helpful to you and your ideas and what types of things you want to bring in your career or whatever it is that you might do. But be careful, not to slip off your path and get lost. You could be a life path number 4. You could be seeing 44. Okay, you could be a life path number 1 or 3. Also, I'm hearing 7. Okay, I'm hearing 11, 10. Sip it up. So we got the cherubim, okay? Look to the stars and accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. I said you could benefit from spending time outside, maybe doing a little bit of stargazing, maybe taking more time to honor animals or look into the animals that you may be seeing. I feel like talking to this X is almost like communicating with it with a different species, okay? They're not the same species as you. Of course, now I'm hearing we are not the same. I am a Martian. I feel like you hold this amazing galactic energy. And it's like when you're around certain people, their energy is so nasty and so contagious, and you're such a sponge because you're so empathic and you're meant to heal people and help relieve them of the pain that they have, that you just suck this energy up before you can even, before you even know it. And then you're just like, all of a sudden you're clumsy. All of a sudden, you're slipping on these marbles. So just be careful. Like, put yourself first. Please put yourself first. Like, maintain the lucky girl thing or the lucky guy thing. Keep that lucky energy about you. Of course, you're not lucky. You're blessed and all of that. But that's what they calling it, okay? They calling it luck right now. It says, look to the stars and accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. It says, you are blessed to receive the cherubim card, for it indicates that you are being lit by beautiful angelic energy. You are being asked to bring this through you and pass it on to others to switch their lights on too. And this is what I'm saying, don't waste your time on a faulty light switch. You know what I mean? Don't just keep flipping the same fucking light switch and you didn't check the fuse box or do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you flicking the light switch and it ain't working, it ain't working. So start assessing the problem. Does it need a light bulb? Okay, look, with the epiphany, does it need a new light bulb? Do you need to just go ahead and move on from that light switch? Just use the other light for now. Okay, like, stop trying to fix something without even, I don't know. It's like there's only so much you could do with the light switches of others. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the only ones who can really turn on It's not even that. It's like you can switch their lights on, but there has to be some sort of desire or feeling that they want to turn their own lights on for themselves. They have to already, they have to want to be lit up or be ready to be lit up in that way. Okay. It says, whether you understand it or not, you are a universal being connected to the stars. Tune into their wisdom by looking at them and thinking about them, and accept the keys and codes of universal light that are being downloaded into you. This will enable you to become an intergalactic master when the time is right. Okay. It says, excuse me, indeed, you may be one already. Know that pure, innocent, loving cherubs are inspiring and uplifting you. Feel their joy and let it enhance your life. Okay. Reason not to fuck with you like that. Don't wanna fuck it up like that. I feel like you could be very like cautious about messing up in some sort of way or making some sort of mistake on this journey. Like I said, like you really don't have full confidence in what it is that you're doing, you know. And I feel like that's fine. I feel like confidence is something that's built, you know, over time. You know, Spirit's saying you need to let go just a little bit, you know. Archangel Lavender, she's saying like step into the intergalactic mystery and mastery that is you, you know. Be on the lookout for confirmation. Ask spirit for confirmation. Sometimes, you know, you need to ask them. Spirit, what is it that I need to do to stay balanced, you know? We got autonomy. Like, how do I maintain that autonomy, not only within myself, but when it comes to dealing with others? You know, sometimes you have to be very clear, very specific on the information that you want to receive, you know, or you're just going to get all of these kind of open messages about, you know, like, um, you know, just these upbeat messages of spirit telling you they have your back over and over again. Like you should try communicating with them and asking them specific questions, asking for signs to answer those questions, you know, and then you're gonna have to pay attention because they're gonna answer you much faster than you think they are, you know, with this healing card right here. I feel like you are very tempered at this time though. But that's why you got to watch people coming in wanting to threaten your peace. This is peace at the bottom of the deck, you know. I feel like somebody could definitely trying to come in between you and you know. And now it's going to be very important to your forward movement that you don't allow this to happen. Or if you do allow someone to come in, that there's someone who has something to do too. They're busy too. They're in the energy of creation too, you know, or they have the motivation to get into that energy of creation. Like I said, someone who wants their light switched on. The song said, the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire. I feel like you about to be a billionaire, okay? I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. It says it's already happening, okay? So it's like you're already a billionaire. You're already a millionaire. You need to look at yourself like this very rich, very valuable piece of treasure that you are, okay? Yeah, we got Santa Muerte with offering. You know, I feel like this is what your guides are not only offering you, but this is what they want you to offer to them, you know. Not food. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing not food, you know, not nothing like that. They want you to offer them gratitude for yourself, gratitude for the healing that you've made thus far, gratitude for the peace that they help you with. They want you to offer gratitude and love and grace to any situation that you're in. They want you to offer the helping, loving, healing information that gets dropped down to you so effortlessly. And the song said, I see my name in shining lights. Okay, then we got the chariot again right here. I feel like you're making much more movement and progress than you really seeing yourself make at this time. You could feel like with that bag of marbles that you're just, you know, like slipping all over the place, you know, in the cartoon when they do slip on marbles and their legs are just like this, wait for a long ass time before they fall down, you know. I feel like you're just waiting for that moment when you're going to fall, you know, and spirit saying like you're only feeling uneasy or feeling like you're about to fall because you just don't quite believe in yourself yet. And like I said, that's fine. It's a process, okay? You have to like grow into more belief, more comfort with you and what you're doing and the energy that you offer. What's let go and confirmation. We got the Hierophant, okay? Yeah, you need to become more confident in the energy that you offer. You are truly like a powerful teacher, okay? We got the Temperance and we got the Three of Wands, okay? It's like the world is yours, you know. You really can attract anything that you want. And this is exactly what you have done. Like you're on the way to mastering yourself and mastering your walk that you're taking through this path. And not only are you mastering it, but you're mastering the ability to teach the way you mastered it to others who can resonate with that way of mastering themselves. Okay, what's healing and peace? We got the Eight of Wands. Like I said, so much spiritual information and messages coming into you. It's like, because he's feeding her something in this card, you know? And then there's a ladder over there. But the ladder looks like, oh, that's just his leg, okay? But there's a ladder over there, like to cross, to go over the wall, you know? So I feel like you're just slowly climbing up. And Spirit's feeding you all of the information and all of the help that you need, you know? There's even two birds drinking water on this card, you know. I feel like you could drink a lot of water or you could need to drink a little bit more water. But I feel like you need to trust the information that you're being fed, the messages that you are receiving. Yeah, with the sun, because they're lighting the way to this happy prosperity energy that you're not really feeling like you're in yet. What's create and it's already happening. The Knave of Chalices. Yeah, I feel like you're getting very frustrated, you know, feeling like you're always having to go, you know, back to the drawing board. Like when it's time for you to create something or do something, you know, this black cat is giving me that luck energy, you know, that like when it's time for you to create or go out and do something, that's when luck turns its back on you. And it's like, you know, you have to scrape and build and build and build and work on building, you know, with these people outside kissing. It's like while everybody's happy and getting along and doing whatever it is that they do in life, you know. But with this Five of Swords, you know, that's just letting me know you need to step more into your strength, okay? And stop focusing on all the ways that you lost and all the ways that people tried to block you or hold you back in the past. With this Emperor energy, you know, go into this understanding that you have attracted this beautiful stability to yourself. Like the Five of Swords, like I was saying, is giving me that energy of like dropping those certain ways of thinking about yourself and thinking about this journey in the way that you're doing it, you know. The songs, cause you're amazing just the way you are. Okay. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while because you're amazing just the way you are, okay? We got Hurt and Heal with Chiron, okay, that fell out. You could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces because that's the, hold up. This is Sagittarius, okay? This one is Pisces. Okay. You could be either of those signs. You know, I feel like they want you to be like Archangel Amethyst is asking you to be very optimistic. You know, don't be afraid to go out and explore. Don't be afraid to open up and to be a little bit more intimate with people. You know, let your compassion show. He said, we walk around not giving a damn where our feet land at. This rich flex. Can you do a little rich flex for me, okay? Like, do a rich flex. I feel like rich people's biggest flex is that they just relaxed. You know, I mean, not all of them. Of course, some of them, you know, they have their issues because they're haunted or whatever, you know. But I feel like that's one good thing that comes with being rich, you know, this level of relaxation, this level of knowing that everything's taken care of and that you really don't have nothing to worry about because you got all this money in the bank. You know, I feel like I heard rich problems, okay? Like I feel like you're about to have like some rich people problems, you know. Like you're gonna go from having like from not having any money, from money being your biggest problem to like the tiniest thing being a huge problem for you. You know what I'm saying? We got house one, okay? Like the things that you complain about might be changing is what I'm hearing, okay? It says individuality, self image, and an approach to life. I feel like that's also changing for you. Like you're healing so much. And I just feel like that's why you could feel so unstable. But like I said, you have to give this new energy that has come in time to integrate. What's the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands? Yeah, passion, play, confidence, and creativity, like just create passionately. Like let your creation be a way that you play, something that you do that you enjoy doing. And then when you do it because you enjoy doing it, you like it a lot more when it's done. And you become more proud and confident in your creativity. And then people come along and confirm that confidence that you had in yourself first. If it goes the other way, then it's more of an outside validation type of thing. And you end up questioning, like you end up questioning yourself and the whole thing. You don't, if nobody else says nothing, you don't need other people to validate you. No, you're already attracting all of the information and good energy that you need. What's the Eight of Wands and the Sun? Opposition, okay? It says imbalance of point of tension and a power struggle. I feel like you could have a little bit of a power struggle going on inside of yourself at times. But I feel like it's just because you are very passionate about whatever you put your energy into. And like I said, it seems like soon as you get to creating and you feel really good about it and you're ready to put it out, that's when luck kind of turns its back on you. But it doesn't happen in that way. Spirit's saying, you always end up back on the marbles, doing that slippery dance, because it's like somewhere, like you keep losing confidence in yourself. But you are great, okay? Whatever you do, you're amazing at it, okay? So don't do this to yourself. And keep, like I said before, keep people out of your energy who are just putting off, like I'm just seeing like really negative fumes, like almost like black smoke coming off of someone. What's the Sun and the Knave of, we got curiosity, intellect, and networking, okay, with this Gemini energy. Somebody could be giving off a two-faced type of energy, but also somebody, I don't know, like the Gemini is all about, like it said, networking, communication, being very clearly communicating not only with yourself but with others. What is it that you're putting your energy into, and where do you want to go, where do you want to take it? Yeah, we got water, and like not being so afraid of putting your feelings into it. Because a lot of times, like that's what makes it feel like this big failure, right? Because we put all of our hopes, all of our dreams, all of our time, all of our energy into this thing, and then to see that thing fall down is just like, oh, it's so disappointing. But they're saying like you have all of this beautiful angelic support and harmony, like you're already in this perfect flow. But I feel like you keep losing confidence because it doesn't look the way that you thought it was going to look or something. It's like you're your own biggest op at this time. I don't know why that makes me like I got tears in my eyes. Like I feel like this is such, because I feel like it's the energy of disappointment, that's got the tears in my eyes. Like I can feel such strong disappointment. Of course, I feel like we all have felt this. I feel like for me that disappointment comes from an energy of like past love, where you had such high hopes for this person. You just knew what you and this person was going to be in the future. And then you see it and you like, fuck, that disappointment that washes over you. It's like your heart immediately breaks. And this is the same way with something that you really love, as far as, she's saying like your relationship with your career, with the thing that you're very passionate about, that you're putting all of your energy into, and that you keep kind of psyching yourself out on, is like a huge relationship that you're building. It's the same type of way. Like this is something that you first, you come in contact with it, you love it, you find out more about it, then you start building it up. But they're saying, so she's saying like don't put it too high on a pedestal. Like, don't put all of the pressure on this relationship that you have with your work life, you know. Like, it's just like a relationship. If you put too much pressure on it, it has the ability to like just break and crumble right in your hands, because you put all of this energy, you put that person on a pedestal, and they became something that could break, something that could crumble, something that could be disappointing. But if you're going into it without all of these expectations, then it's harder for you to get disappointed or feel that feeling of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I wasted all of my time and energy going into this. Yeah, we got house 3 with early learning, childhood relations, and the rational mind and communication. All about like changing the way that you communicate with yourself. With this house 4, with the cultural and family roots, I feel like this is definitely, this also could be like a fear that stems from, you know, your family in some sort of way. Like, maybe even I'm getting the energy of like you going around, you know, talking to them, trying to get their support, and really telling them what it is you're up to or what you're into or what you want to build, and them having that immediate doubt in you, you know. They didn't give you the feeling of being at home, you know, giving you peace about it and offering you comfort and, you know, like inspiration to do whatever it is that makes you happy. I feel like you have been met in the past with a lot of people who really didn't see the value of you, you know, real underdog energy. But that's not where you are, baby, okay? Like, you are so much further than you think you are. So you have to ignore these people that want to judge you, okay? The song said, I guess it's their loss because they'll never know what we'll amount to. So would you be my light, be my yellow, PYT, walking down Portobello, put a smile on your face at the end of the day, okay? Who'd have known you would save my life? Who'd have known you would fly my kite, okay? You are a saver of lives, okay? You fly the kites of others. People really love and look up to you and respect you for whatever it is that you do, whatever energy it is that you offer. I've been having, I feel like so tingly, okay? So, hurt and heal and individuality, or Chiron in house 1. Yeah, great fortune. You're someone who's the song said, you know, I fixed things that were broken, but I was bound to, okay? Fake a smile before me, you didn't know how to. Oh, but I'm here now, baby. No life been lifing lately, so I'll save you if you save me, you know? And I feel like this is kind of an, you know, that deal that you have with God, you know, that you have with yourself, you know? God's like, I'll save you if you can save the energy of me that lies within you. So this is what you have done. You changed your entire mentality to one of great fortune. And you need to believe that. What's house 1 and house 5? Yeah, with the family room, like I said, you know. And also, you could come from a big family, you know, a big family where you really didn't have much individuality, you know, where it was just always everybody as a group, you know, not really much one on one information, like one on one time, you know. But I said something about information because I see message of concern down here. I feel like there is a lot of good information coming into you at this time. I feel like, you know, you could have spent a lot of time being hurt in the past, because when people knew you were going through things or you were going through your worst times, you never really received those messages of concern, you know, like, hey, are you okay? Do you need something? Can I be there for you? But I feel like also you're attracting people who are going to give you that kind of, you know, attention. I feel like this is like, I feel like it's going to be such a like an emotional release for you, like in a good way, like tear of joy energy, okay? We got the wealthy man, because I feel like all of your wealth is about to be showing on the outside of you, and you worked really hard to get to this place. So please stop having all of this doubt in your journey and in the way that you're walking, because in the not so distant horizon is this massive abundance that you've been working on attracting to yourself this entire time. Look at this at the bottom of the deck, okay, with the sudden wealth. You know, I feel like you know, how this boat is flying, you know, like I feel like so many people try to like attach to you and anchor your shit down, weigh you down. But now, like, these people have been cut off, okay? It's okay, baby, we can start fresh today. Hey, it's okay, baby, we can start fresh today. Hey, okay? It's okay, baby. Every day is an opportunity for a fresh start. So don't let anybody, you know, like shit on you or make you feel like you're not making progress or you're not doing what you need to be doing. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing as long as it's something that makes you happy, makes you feel peace, makes you feel joy, and uplifts others in the process, okay? What's great fortune in family room? But we're not so different, in fact. We got the flower of life, okay? I feel like you're not that much different than the amazing God. Ooh, gods, okay? I was gonna say guides, okay, but I feel like you're not so different than these gods and goddesses that guide you, that give you inspiration, that come to you in your dreams and teach you all of these beautiful things. I feel like even if you feel like you don't have a lot of fun or play or, you know, things like that, like you might feel like you don't have a lot of friends or you don't get a lot of love, but you really do. You surrounded by love, always connected to the divine. Like, it's beautiful. It's making me cry, okay? Because the way that she talking to you right now is very sweet. Okay, what's the family room and the wealthy man? I'm telling you, you're going to feel like there's this big, beautiful release, look, coming into you. This ultimate, passionately playing and working effortlessly, fighting off these battles without even doing nothing, okay? Sitting around relaxing, okay? And attracting all this beautiful, mysterious energy and information to yourself. And also, you're very good at like reading between the lines of every situation. That's in this, the intuition is highlighted again, you know. The ebens, you know, they represent like ebens are like what the government calls like extraterrestrial biologics that they find in like UFO crashes and things like that, you know. So there's a certain mystery surrounding them, you know, where did they come from and things like that. They say they never survive, or it's very rare that they survive, you know. But I feel like this is you, you know. You're this rare thing, you know, that people find. And when they look at you, they think you're not tough, okay? My baby daddy used to tell me, this world gonna eat your ass up. Psych. Psych, nigga. Okay. And I feel like people look at you like that. Like, you so soft, you're so sweet. You ain't no warrior. This world gonna eat your ass up. They have no faith in you. And that's why it's important for you to have all the faith and confidence in your motherfucking self, okay? Because you are gorgeous, baby. You are an amazing soul that has all of this foresight and planning and strategic movements within you to accomplish whatever it is you put your mind to. You think I'm just gonna stand on by and would you waste my time? Boy, I am too damn fine, baby. I guess I'm loyal, baby. I feel like you just telling people, you know, like you could think whatever it is you want to think about me at this time, or maybe that's the kind of energy that you need to come into, you know. I don't care what you think, you know. Call it what you want. Call it whatever you need to call it. I'm gonna call it self-love. Okay. We got the page of wands, you know. I feel like, you know, a lot of people who are beginners in this spiritual journey, and so that's why they don't understand your beautiful loving nature, you know. But also, I feel like you have a deep understanding that everyone has to start somewhere. I feel like this is how the mentality has changed around your family, you know. Everyone has to start somewhere, and even having the understanding that some people just ain't gonna start, and that's not my problem. All I could do is be the best example I could possibly be for them. What's fire and evens? The emperor, exactly. In order to attract this stability, to allow my wealth to shine from the inside out of me. Because I'm no help to nobody if my cup is not overflowing. The song says, say, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing get sent to the devil. What? Okay. And you are 100% protected throughout this entire journey, you know? So don't look at like your stability as something, you're stumbling towards, or, something that's going to knock you on your ass. You are a magician, baby. You make magic. You make everything that you need to happen. I feel like you can be a little bit anxious, and still feeling the sting of past heartbreaks and people and situations that you had to release that you may have thought was going to last a long time. But Archangel Amethyst is saying this was all in the name of you recognizing your own potential. You hold so much potential. You're amazing. I keep saying that. You're gorgeous. You are a being of light. You are an earth angel. You are fly. And you are very tempered. Just gorgeous energy. Please don't let anybody discourage you, and don't be your biggest op and be out here discouraging yourself. What's the final thought on this? Oh, I'm not going to tell you the final thought yet. I'm going to look up number 999 because I did not. I'm also going to pause it and blow my nose because I was crying. Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. So, 999. It says 999 is reassuring you that all your financial needs will be met. Don't stress how the money will come, because it'll be an act of miracles, okay? So be very open to miracles and auspicious energies. Open to the fact that, your blessings could come from mysterious places, through mysterious people, through new opportunities and new places that you allow yourself to have the confidence to enter. It says it means good luck and more. It says 999 tells us that we are nearing a cycle of completion, and it could be time to get all those loose ends tied up and packed away. It says 999 is a sign that light workers are set up to their duties and work for the benefit of humanity and the world as a whole, okay? So this is why your soul is so beautiful, because you're meant to share it with others. It says it indicates that you are almost at the verge of fulfilling your life's purpose. If you're working toward a goal that seems impossible, do not give up, because you got this shit in the bag. I'm trying to tell you, you've ended so many important cycles that needed to be ending in order for you to be able to begin anew, to enter into a new phase. It says fulfilling dreams and determining your higher purpose. It says trust in the process of life. And this brings in closure to relationships and careers of the past, that you feel like you didn't do the best at. Like, just focus on having more trust in the process, and just understanding that those things weren't failures. Those were just things that were meant to happen along this journey in order to get me here. Okay, now I know that lesson. I got that information. I know what it's like when I try it like this. Look at it as trial and error. So we got completion, transformation, and spiritual awakening, urging us to embrace change and positivity. And then this one says, one phase of your life is coming to an end, and another important phase is about to begin. And it's a sign of maturity. So that's what this is really all about, the way that you've grown and matured. And maybe your need to acknowledge more of that in you. Like, this could be the only thing holding you back from going up to the next step. Like, I hit the book and it kind of like knocked these cards over. I feel like not acknowledging this about yourself, has the potential to like mess up the whole plan, mess up the layout of everything that's already been laid out so perfectly. And we got friendship and evil eye at the bottom. Friendship at the bottom, evil eye when I cut it, okay? So you absolutely could be having people giving you evil eye, but you know, evil eye is more, what did Drake say? Drake said jealousy is just hate and love at the same time, okay? That's what Drake said, okay? And that's what it is, you know? So that's why it's okay to forgive people who are envious, who are throwing that evil eye. That's because they see all the things that they're not in you, baby. Okay? It sounds like shade, but it's not. It's big facts, okay? What's the final thought on this? Beautiful Archangel Lavender. I mean, Amethyst, okay? Lavender could be significant, though. You can have Archangel Lavender in your energy, okay? We got growth. And then we got air, okay? You could be an air sign. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But Gemini is out here. I feel like you're shifting into a new life right now, you know? And so in order to shift into this new life, you know, where you're in this energy of affluence, of feeling rich, of feeling like you have everything covered, you know, you're going to have to change the air energy, you know, which is the energy of thought. Focus more on having gratitude, you know, for who you are, the energy you carry, and the good fortune that you were born with within inside of you, you know, knowing that you have this great safe travel while you're on this journey, and that you hold so much power, you know, and that you really are growing. You're doing so good, okay? So good. I'm feeling those. I'm so high when I'm coming down. So growth says a time of evolution and growth is here, okay? You may be leaving behind outdated and antiquated relationships, mentors, beliefs, systems, situations, or environments. If you are inquiring about a situation or relationship, this card calls for a deeper commitment or a decision to let go in order to honor your journey. Draw another card for clarity about which direction to take regarding your situation. Okay, so what direction, what's the next thing that's going to help them grow the most in this journey other than clearing their minds? Embracing the divine masculine, okay? Allowing the masculine part of you to take more action. I feel like you could get caught up in the divine feminine, you know, and get a little bit too emotional about things. You know, when you have to allow your divine masculine to come in and make these amazing shifts, you know, that divine masculine energy within you, the part of you that takes action, the part of you that operates with the fire element because it's on top of the fire element, you know, the warrior, passionate, fearless part of you. So it says this card represents knowing that all will be well and for the highest good. Okay. It says the spiral is one of the oldest designs to appear throughout the ages, even as far back as prehistoric times. It is a symbol of growth and evolution. It is a sacred symbol that represents the cycle and journey of humankind, you know. And it's like everything, it's like you're the middle of the spiral, you know, and you have all of this beautiful energy, you know, that like spirals out around you, you know, and you're like you're like this healing hurricane, you know, this healing tornado that comes in and rips up all of the negative energy in the area, you know. So just know, like, if you do feel attacked by other people, or you feel like they don't believe in you, or you feel like they want to tear you down, it's just because they're caught up in that beautiful healing energy that you have, and that it requires them to purge all the nastiness outside, you know, to like just get all of the ugliness out. And sometimes it comes out in the form of attack against you, but they don't really understand why, you know. Sometimes their entity attachments are attacking you because they don't want them to heal, because how I'm gonna stay attached to them if they start healing. You know. So with that, I'm done. Okay, I hope you got something that you needed out of this. Okay, I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay, and I will see you later. Bye.